So this is your king speaking. June, I get 6th, was it? Yeah, June 6th, 2025. Now, I never imagined myself as being no preacher or nothing, but just want to read a little something to you out of the book of Genesis, if you don't mind. And God saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and that every imagination of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually. And it repented the Lord that he had made man on the earth, and it grieved him at his heart. And the Lord said, I will destroy man whom I have created from the face of the earth, both man and beast, and the creeping thing, and the fowls of the air, for it repenteth me that I have made them. That's how despicable you can look when you turn from your God and forget about any gratitude for the gift of this creation to begin with, to run your stinky little scams upon. But when you forget the purpose of your life to begin with, and you turn to worshiping each other's egos and self-addicted flatulence, it gets disgusting to the gods and to the stones, to tell you the truth. So, there was another perceived mistake by God regarding the Amalek. They were a filthy, perverted people doing somewhat similar things, although not quite so revolting as the, what do you call them, Zionists. I keep thinking of them as Nazis. They're both born in the same conscious blessing stream. Adolf got a whiff of the Zionist manifesto and thought, these little fuckers want to take over my world. Well, I'm going to do, and Germany too, I'm going to do the world a favor. So this is what inspired Hitler to annihilate the Jews. He saw the evil in the Zionist originations right from the get-go. I'll tell you, amateur historian that notices this type of thing, as far as I can tell. So, whose will do you want to bet on? God's will or the Zionist will in the persona of Donald Trump and Benjamin Netanyahu of the Zionist pestilence upon our once holy land? Separation and despair. That's what you get when you pretend to follow the lost God on the outside, the thief and steal and beggar and survive on usury and every other goddamn crime imaginable for your real living. It doesn't reflect, well, it's the flow of life. But nobody pays attention to their king anyway these days. Well, not in the West, and certainly not in Israel. The name for those lands are Palestine. Israel is a recent tulip in the course of history. Really a shame to God and all humanity, but the presumption of what they're doing. They're so noble and above everybody else, don't you know? They have the complete right, by God, no less, to murder, slaughter anybody they so choose. Because once upon a time, God gave them a very conditional piece of land. It was not a free gift. The cost of those lands was fidelity to the covenant. We see no fidelity to the covenant in Israel or those lands at all today, other than with the Muslims. And they don't even hold the Ten Commandments as particularly germane, but they're the only people in the world who are really obeying them. The first commandment for sure, God first, everything else secondary. The Jews are no inheritors of those lands today. These Jews. They're not Jews, they're Zionists. The Zionists are no inheritors of those lands today. The truth is, the real Jews and the Muslims are. Nobody else. That's it. The decision has been made. There is no other, there's no appealing. No real Jews. That all are Muslims, especially the fighting in Palestine.